I'm getting these Nismo intakes installed today. I'm going to the dealership. It's about 6:50 in the morning. I have a 7:15 appointment. I'm gonna make it though.
He ain't lying.
All right, so these are the intakes right here. I'm about to wake my neighbors up. It's about to be wicked. Okay. Nice packaging. I like it so far. And that's the hardware right there. These are the intakes. Let's wake the neighbors, shake the room. So this is standard mode right now. It's pretty loud. So I heard through the grapevine that the intakes sound better with the covers off. So those Nismo covers that you saw just a while ago, if you take those off, apparently it sounds amazing. So I'm gonna do two sounds. I'm gonna do one sound with the covers on and one sound with the covers off. And we're gonna go from there and see how it sounds. For the most part, I'll probably keep it off and then at times put it on. Look at this ball zone. So I'm not gonna even lie, I think I'm way too early. Honestly. I think I'm way too early. There's nobody here to take the service yet, so I think I'm the first one here. Okay, so the intake should put at least 5 to 20 HP on the car. I mean, that's the range for intakes usually, especially for this one, it's about 5 to 20. So give or take, you say, you want to put 15 from the exhaust, right there, you got what, 420, so then you got 435, and then you add another 10, that's 445. Boom. So, 445 bump, even if it was 435, it's still a good bump. I'll take any bump I can get in the speed, you know what I'm saying? I'll take it. Okay, so there's no difference in sound when it comes to the Nismo intakes. Now, I've driven this for about a few days now, right? And overall, it's been a magical experience. I can tell you right now, off rip, it's 100% faster. So here are the intakes right here, one on each side. I do know that it gives you at least 11 horsepower, according to the standards in the book that Nismo gives. So 11 horsepower is great. It should have came like this, factory, but you can't get everything you want. Now, it's the sound on this is you can't really hear anything. To be honest, you can't not hear the turbos, but according to Reddit and according to other people online, you can definitely hear when you take off the boxes. So once the boxes come off, you can hear the turbos. It sounds a lot better. So I'm gonna do a video with the boxes off eventually. Stay tuned for that. I'm not gonna do it in this video, but this video is gonna be a POV drive. And listen, I instantly noticed it, the power output, in change in power once I started driving this off a lot from the dealership. I had a service appointment, so I just said, you know what, let me just let them put it in. I wanna say that it took them at least Under an hour, maybe about 30 plus minutes. It was a quick install. The brake flush was longer than this. It was longer than the install for the cold air intake. So, just know that the job is pretty simple. However, the driver's side apparently is harder than the passenger side. So be aware of that, you know. But it's a pretty simple install. Would have done it myself.
Cap.
But I don't care. I don't have the time for it. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just don't have the time to put things in. So just know that some people took an hour just because they didn't realize how long it would take for them to install the driver's side. So keep that in mind. And what the power output is. I didn't dyno it yet. I do want to dyno this car. I do want to take it on the track eventually. Hopefully before the summer ends or during the fall. During the fall with these cars, the turbo is, it thrives on the cool rather than in the heat. So it probably would be better performance, a better output of performance during the fall. Gonna get new tires too. Gotta get new tires. Like I stated before in the previous video, the Dunlops don't do it for me. They just don't at all. Thinking about getting a wrap. Not sure what to do yet. I want to get there's taillights for these. There are taillights for these that I forgot where they're from. And once I see where they're from, I forgot where they're from, but the taillights, they look amazing. I also want to get the front headlights from the same brand. I forgot the company's name, but just know that those taillights and headlights are really amazing. Next thing is probably going to be not a tune, but a downpipe, then a tune. I'm probably going to go in that order. Not right now though, just spend some money on these bad boys. So stay tuned for the video with the covers off. Okay, so here we got a 348.
Ferrari.
Randomly. Just know that this thing is fire. Like, I didn't even expect to see something like this out here. I mean, this is White Plains, New York, so things like this are always around. Woo. This is wicked, bro. This is wicked. And it's manual, of course. Gated manual at that. Woo. Probably won't be able to hear the turbo sounds, unfortunately. So I would say that the intakes, they give the car a different pull. Like, I don't know how to explain it. When I'm in first, usually without the intakes prior, it would pull really hard on first gear. But now it doesn't pull as hard. It's kind of smoother. I don't know how to explain it. Don't know what happened. But it definitely pulls a lot better. It's probably because everything is opening up, and the downpipes will make this sound even more amazing than it already is. y'all need. So, okay, so a couple of things. This thing kicks now. It kicks. Like I said prior, I wouldn't be surprised if it had 460 horsepower anywhere in that vicinity. It definitely gives it takes off more. It sounds better. Okay, you know, the performance, I can say that Nismo makes great products. This actual intake is very similar to, I think it's AWS? AWE? I forgot, oh, AMS. AMS, I'm tweaking. Apologies, AMS, my fault. Yes, AMS is the brand that's similar to the Nismo. It has like similar components. There are a couple other ones out there that I don't know off the top of my head, but they sound good. But this is a more smoother sound with the intakes. If I'm lying, I'm flying. It sounds great. There's a tunnel on here that I want to actually push it through. But the way traffic is set up right now, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. And it's coming up soon too. It's not too far away. I'm just hoping that it all clears. But if it doesn't, then you know we'll figure it out another day. A much smoother car. This is how the car should have came stock. This is how the car should have came stock. 1000%. He ain't lying. It's I just want to put all the downpipes in there. And the downpipe will be, it's gonna make the car sound even better. Gotta make sure I get the proper downpipe though. The best one. that's the end of the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed the sounds just from the exhaust. Hopefully the intake was picked up on the mic. If it wasn't, we're gonna have to remove the covers, so stay tuned for that video. I'm gonna remove the covers so I can get a better sound. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you've enjoyed my vlog. If you enjoyed any of the past vlogs, thank you. Thank you for 200 subs. It's 205 now at this point. Thank you for everyone that subbed up, to people I've met randomly, to friends, some are friends, some family members that enjoy my content, me going outside, me dealing with cars. Just thank you for anybody that, you know, truly enjoyed them and, you know, wants me to continue to keep doing it. I'm gonna keep continuing to do it because this is something that I like to do. This is something that I like to do, as I've stated in my vlogs prior. But thank you once again to everybody that's been supportive of all of this. More vlogs on the way. Like, comment, subscribe again, share, and I will see you on the next one. Stay tuned for that next intake vlog. Those.